Good evening. Sunny at the moment. Showers earlier. One of those days, you know yourself. You get trust. What do you trust in? Do you trust in the stock exchange? You can make money if you know your stuff. If that's if money is your ambition in life. Do you trust? In horoscopes? Do you trust in these people that these fortune tellers that people go to? Even ones that practice their Catholic faith at times. Do you trust in your judgment of horses? That you can have a combination perhaps of winning money? Do you trust in the economic situation whereby you're successful and you're earning good money, etc., etc.? Or you're very wealthy? You've been fortunate. You have more wealth than you actually need. So what do you do with it? First of all, you come in with nothing and you'll go out with nothing when your time comes. This life is a comparatively short one. So what do you do with, if you're wealthy? What good do you do with your money? Do you put it into good charitable causes? Do you help the weaker members of society? Do you help people that need help? Or do you actually promote something evil? Like this population control nonsense. People are entitled to be born. Is this why they kill the innocent of abortion and then kill the vulnerable with euthanasia and assisted suicide? Is that the way to go? It most certainly is not the way to go. Life is precious. Everybody has a right to be born, and particularly people that might have a handicap, Down syndrome. They're entitled to be born, and those mothers, for the selfish reasons, they have to save their immortal soul, and by not say it by killing the innocent. Down syndrome, they have a lot to offer. They are often little saints. I just heard of a case there when I was looking at Mass on EWTN about a little chap called Brendan Kelly. And when he was 4 years of age, his parents said to him, "Would you like to visit Disney? Would you like to go to this, that, or the other?" And the little fella said, 4 years of Down syndrome, Brendan Kelly, "I'd like to see the Pope," he says. See the Pope. And Pope John Paul II was the Pope at the time. So people had gone and to the Vatican maybe some 6 months or thereabouts before, and they had, I don't know whether they had a meeting with the Pope or what, but they made some reference to little Brendan, Down syndrome. And so when the family brought him to see the Pope, he would be in line for the meeting, but he ran the Pope John Paul II before any of them shook hands with him. "Hello, Pope," he says to him, "you little angel." And the Pope was charmed, and he the Father Joseph Mary showed the photograph of the little fella at 4 shaking hands with Pope John Paul II, and he was charmed with the little fella, the sort of faith. And that little fella was a saint, and said, what's this he said? I took a note of it. To be happy, all you do is open your heart to Jesus. Ho ho. Isn't that fantastic? So that's what you call, that's the faith that a lot of us should seek. And Jesus said, you know, when you're an adult, you want to seek Jesus, the way, the truth, and the life, with peace, and do good with whatever talents you happen to have. Spread the good news. Don't keep it all to yourself because you can't take it with you. By all means, be prudent and provide for your family as such. But don't be sort of going around seeking all sorts of whatever it is that this world can offer. It's a very temporary thing, and you have a small window of opportunity. When you reach 40, sometimes you think you're over the hill because society does that. So pass no remark on society. Trust in Jesus, the way, the truth, and the life. This is where your trust should be. Trust in me, Jesus said. For I'm the way, the truth, and the life. That is the way to seek peace of mind and happiness, joy. That's what I'm saying about trust. Some people trust in tarot cards, all sorts of old nonsense. Won't do them any good. Trust in Jesus. Go to Mass, at least of a Sunday. And sometimes you can get Mass on the television or the internet or whatever it is. Yeah, you can get Mass. If you can't go and the church is a bit far away or something. But certainly prayers. Don't forget the Rosary, Chaplet of Mercy, Stations of the Cross. You can do these all things at home, kind of thing. And if you're able to walk, do them when you're walking. I had a walk today and I did the Rosary and the Chaplet of Mercy. Yeah. And then I did the Stations of the Cross here at home with my little book. I didn't have to visit a church. I was able to do it in nature and see the marvellous things. St. Teresa of Calcutta said one time, like the sea, it can be stormy on top, but calm underneath. And that's life. There can be storms in life, but if you're calm in here, it doesn't bother you. So these are the things to meditate on. And don't seek whatever it is in other things, and try and do a bit of good. And donate to good causes, as I do. And donate to Christian TV Ireland, if you have spare, money. Can't take it with you. Put it into the good. We're hoping for that to be established. Yeah. To give hope to people. To bring them back from the brink. Save their immortal souls. No point in living in this world as if it's this the only world it is. You're living in Clú Chulainn if that's what you think. No, eternity. Choose to be upstairs, not downstairs, for eternity. So watch what you do. Watch and respect yourself. Men, respect yourselves. Women, respect yourselves. Respect your chastity. It's a gift. Don't give in to these passions. Illusory, and they often leave a sour taste in the mouth, don't they? So try and do these things. Say your prayers. Oh, it'll lift your spirit. Sometimes you can have the storms of life, they can affect you. I got phone calls there today that I didn't need or want. And funny, isn't it? These are sent to test you, aren't they? This type of thing. So you've got to try and pray for those that have problems. Pray. Because there's only one way to go through life. That is to respect yourself, respect others, and by all means say your prayers and be delighted that you have the faith, the Catholic faith particularly, the way, the truth, the life. That's what Jesus said. One faith. Yeah. The Catholic faith. Universal. Seek that. And you'll know peace and joy. Respect yourself. And respect your body. Respect those around you. You'll have peace and joy in your home. And teach your young children the catechism. Or the morning and evening prayers and the catechism. Things like that. And teach them how to have respect. And don't give in to their way, and don't be giving them phones, wasting their time and media and the rest of it. Apparently, according to statistics, not that we pass any remark on what have you, an awful lot of young people are suffering from depression, 50% or something, and lonely because they're on social media. They're not mixing. They've lost the ability to chat. How was things? How was things? This type of thing. So with that, I wish you good night. This will be my last little effort. In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, amen. Have a nice evening and have a good night's sleep and wake refreshed to do God's will and work tomorrow. Jesus, do that. Be as happy as Larry. Bye now.